Hello and welcome back to the Dash Convention Europe. I'm Mark Mason and I'm joined by another Mark. Hello Mark.
Hello Mark.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
And you're from Coinify, correct?
Yes, I'm from Coinify.
And what do you do for Coinify?
I'm the sales manager for the Europe, Middle East and Africa region there, and before that I was the key account manager for our payment partners. And I started in Coinify in 2016, so about 3 years ago.
And you're one of the sponsors of this event, correct?
Yeah, Coinify has sponsors. Here, that's right.
And you're one of the big announcements today. You're one of everyone's looking forward to the keynote speech. But just for our community, this might be the first time they're hearing of Coinify. Can you just explain simply what Coinify is?
Yeah, so Coinify is a blockchain payment service provider and trade service. So basically what we do is we facilitate merchants and payment service providers to accept cryptocurrency as a payment method risk-free and get payout in the local preferred fiat. So we bridge the gap between the financial world, the normal commerce world and the crypto world. And besides that, we have our trade solution where we allow fast and easy access to buy cryptocurrencies using traditional methods such as card and bank transfer.
And why is Coinify interested in Dash?
Coinify is interested in Dash primarily because of Dash vision for payments for crypto. It's always been Coinify's vision to spread the adoption and use of cryptocurrencies in the payment space. So Dash fit in perfectly there, and we believe that we together can achieve more adoption.
Excellent.
Yeah.
And can we talk about the big announcement? Because I think this is going to blow everyone away. Can we talk about it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so Mark, what is the big announcement from Coinify?
The big announcement from Coinify is that we are doing a partnership with Dash from now on, where Dash is going to be listed in the Coinify global payment infrastructure, meaning a lot of merchants, a lot of PSPs will have Dash enabled as a payment option, and as that adoption continues to grow, more of these payment service providers will enable more merchants, where Dash is going to be available in the future as well. Besides that, we are opening up on our trade platform for individuals to buy Dash, both on our own platform called My Coinify, but also building a Dash-only trading solution, so that the Dash community can implement a trading solution for their users to easily buy Dash via Coinify Trade Widget, which is basically 2 lines of code that opens our trade API, where customers can go and buy with credit card or bank transfer and get Dash.
That's really interesting. I didn't actually know about that. So I'm going to put you on the spot. Forgive me.
Yeah, sure.
So do you know if you're going to be creating widgets? So essentially to be able to buy Dash, because obviously we run a number of different websites within the Dash ecosystem, and we could essentially put widgets in the sidebar for people to buy. Is that something Coinify could do, or do you do that already?
Yeah, we do that already. Yeah. So we're gonna build a Dash-only widget. So whatever website is where there are potential or existing users of Dash, you can simply put a buy button, a buy Dash button, and it will open up an iframe where people in 3 easy steps can buy Dash.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
And can we talk about with the partnership, like the number of merchants, because it's such a big number? Is that okay?
Yeah, sure. That's okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So what is the big number?
Well, we have more than 20,000 merchants signed up on our platform.
20,000.
And we also reach even more merchants through our payment providers that we work with. Of course, it's not all merchants under these payment providers that are active. But as I mentioned, as the adoption grows, more and more merchants will go live, and hopefully we can reach in the 3-digit thousand within a few years.
That's phenomenal. So if I was one of these merchants, does Dash automatically get activated, or do I have to activate that myself?
Dash will be automatically activated unless the merchant manually only accepts Bitcoin. So if the merchant accepts Bitcoin and altcoins, Dash will be available, and that's the case for 99% of our merchants.
Excellent. I think I was talking to Jan from the Dash Ambrissi about working with you to create an email of a presentation for Discover Dash, which is the merchant directory. And then hopefully we can kind of email that out, and then the merchants have the option to list those businesses, because ultimately you want customers to come and use these services, and that's the best way to resonate with the community, because obviously you can't just provide the list of all the merchants, right? So we have to kind of go to them, and I think that's the right. I mean, this is the just traditional way of doing things. Like in the payments industry, you've got to protect your merchants, right? You can't just publish that information because of rivals and competitors and what else. But I think if we can engage them by email directly to the clients and say, look, you're now accepting Dash. This is the great way to list your business and engage with the Dash community. If they want to pay, and then it's up to them. Then they can list the business. It's free. I think that's fantastic, and we can grow the ecosystem. So my understanding is this is just the beginning of a beautiful friendship, because it seems like you're going to keep scaling, getting new integrations, keep pushing out.
Yeah, I mean that's always been the aim, that we have from the beginning targeted the payment service provider to create a payment network up front. So even if the PSP, I'm just gonna call them PSPs, if they're not instantly activating all the merchants, we still have them on the books. We still keep in contact with them, so that whenever this really takes off, they're gonna go to Coinify because they already have an agreement with us. So that's been the strategic approach from the beginning, and we're gonna continue that. It's something we've always been good at, convincing partners and merchants to accept cryptocurrencies. So, and I believe together with Dash, who as far as I understand, and people I've talked to on the convention, that's also something that you're pretty good at. So bringing those two together will probably help significantly on that.
Fantastic. So where can people go to learn more about Coinify?
They can go to our website, coinify.com. We have a very short and brief description of all our products and services there. They can also contact me or one of our other sales managers, Bo Soderberg, who is also here at the convention, or reach out to one of our employees on LinkedIn, or send us an email via our submission form. Anything is possible.
Well, that is absolutely Dash-tastic news, and I hope you've enjoyed this as well. Thank you, Mark, for talking to me. Enjoy the rest of the conference.
Thank you.
Cheers, thank you.